You are listening to the ADHD Support Talk Radio podcast. ADHD Support Talk Radio is the longest running podcast for adults with ADHD. ADHD Support Talk Radio is also sponsored by ADDclasses.com. And ADDclasses.com, we are celebrating our 20th year anniversary. You can learn more about ADDclasses.com and sign up for free events and webinars by going to the website www.addclasses.com. My name is Tara McGillicuddy, and I am the co-host of ADHD Support Talk Radio. I am also the founder of ADHD Support Talk Radio. So today I am back to talk to you about the ADHD body double concept and the accountability partner concept. So I'll tell you a little bit more about myself. I'm a woman with ADHD. I am also an ADHD coach, and for the past 2.5 decades, I have been providing online support resources for ADHD. So like I said, today I'm going to be talking to you about the body double concept and accountability partners. So I often get questions about what is the body double concept. I keep hearing about it in the ADHD community. What is it? So basically what it is, it's a very simple concept. And it was coined by veteran ADHD coach Linda Anderson in, I believe, 1996. And what Linda was finding is that a lot of her clients would be more focused and more productive by simply having another person with them while they were working on a task or project. And it was just simply the person was physically there. And of course, this was back in 1996, before technology is what it is today. So the body double concept that Linda was talking about was an in-person body double. Someone was there with you physically. And it's just simply that, the person is with you. Just that alone, having another person in your presence. Some people say they find their dogs or cats help them too. I'd say for the most part, it's more, it has to be another human being. So just the person simply being there. The person doesn't really do anything. The person's not asking you what comes next. It's not an accountability partner. The person's not really providing accountability. So that gets into what is an accountability partner. And an accountability partner is basically a body double with some additions to it. So you take the body double concept, and then the person might ask you what you're doing. You might work on something with the person. You might work on the same thing together. So the accountability partner is like a body double plus or with extras. And a lot of what you find online, people offer body double type services, and they're more of the body double plus. It's more of not just a body double, it's the body double with accountability, a body double with structure. I know I offer action sessions, co-working sessions, and it takes the body double concept is part of why the action sessions work so well. I also use the Pomodoro method, which is setting your timer for 20 or so minutes and coming back or taking a break. And I'm a bit of an accountability partner also, and the people there in the group are somewhat accountability partners. So the body double concept has evolved over the past 20 plus years because technology has evolved. I mean, I think people still definitely can benefit from having somebody physically with them. But with technology, with Zoom, FaceTime, even text messages and email, the person in all the other apps, you can have somebody there virtually with you. And I mean, that's the thing. Some people do better seeing people with them. My action sessions, which incorporate the body double concept, I have video off on my own, and other people have the option to turn theirs on. And for me, I just find it's less distractions when you don't have somebody's video on. And in all honesty, it's easier for me not to have to do my hair and makeup and it's just for me, it's more comfortable. I get more done on my end and people get more done, I think, when they're not distracted by video, because I don't know about you. I'm one of those people that I can get a little bit perfectionist and really distracted looking at myself and looking at other people. And I know I've been on Zoom calls before where people are on Zoom and they're just like bouncing up and down. They're, making you dizzy. So that's one of the ways I use the Zoom body doubling type sessions, the action sessions without video. Some people really find they get more done when they can see somebody face to face. But for me, the audio component might be more beneficial because people can hear me. For other people, it might be that they're more comfortable, they get more done by just simply typing something in an email or a text message. But the body double concept is very powerful. And Linda Anderson, if you Google Linda Anderson, ADHD body double, there are articles written about it. I know Ada back in the day had one on there, ADD.org. I don't know if they still have it, but she's been interviewed by people about the body double, so you can find more about that. Linda Anderson, ADHD body double. And accountability partners, a great resource for that is the book, The Disorganized Mind by Nancy Rady. It's about self-coaching, and she also talks about an accountability partner and gives you her framework on how to work with an accountability partner. Because sometimes it is just as simple as saying to the person, this is what I'm going to do, and I'll check back in with you in 20 minutes, 2 hours. But Nancy has a whole framework. These are very helpful, though. They help you get focused. They help you get things done. But there is a difference. A body double is just simply having another person with you. And it's could just be someone that's sitting at the table if it's an in-person. Or also a lot of people, back in the day, I don't know if people still do that because we have all these devices and a lot of people work from home now, is people might go to a place like a coffee shop to get things done or a library to get things done. And just sometimes part of it is being in a different environment than they were originally in. But sometimes it's also that there are other people around them that adds that body double type of energy and helps them focus and get things done. So that's the body double. I did a Q&A a week or two ago for the attendees of the Crush Your ADHD Summit, people who had signed up for my a free Q&A, and that was a couple questions I had is, what is the body double concept? I hear about it, but what is it? And I think people were expecting it to be so much more than it is, and it's just a very simple but powerful concept of having somebody else with you. And adding the accountability piece to that, for some people, it's more helpful to have accountability to get more done. For some people, the body double concept alone, just having somebody else there is enough. So I just wanted to come on today and clarify what the body double concept is. And if you'd like to experience part of the body double concept, you could sign up for one of my free action sessions. You can go to taramcgillicuddy.com and scroll down to the events, and you can sign up for that. And I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this ADHD Support Talk Radio podcast. If you have not done so already, you can sign up for our Facebook group. If you go to ADHDsupporttalk.com, you can click community, and that will get you to the ADHD Support Talk Radio Facebook group. Thanks again, everyone, and I will be back soon with another podcast. Thanks for listening.